Today we're going to be writing a metal song with some electronic accompaniment from Serum. This is a Bob Ross style show. I compose one phrase in metal music. This is all going to be added to a shufflecore album where it plays seamlessly as one randomized song. So I record different musical phrases with a full metal band ensemble. It all ends on a sub-dominant note and then resolves into the next track on a dominant note. So first thing we're going to do is record a guitar track. But before we get into any of this, please give this video a like and subscribe. Maybe one day we'll start with something other than guitar. Now let's see if I can piece together some guitar harmonies and thirds. Okay, and it turns out my bass guitar is still broken. I'll probably track the bass for all this stuff this weekend, and then release all this stuff as a 5-song EP before I add it to a playlist. And because my bass is still broken, I have this bass plugin that sounds like shit that was free. But I just ordered the parts for my bass, so I'm gonna get it fixed, and then I'm gonna retrack the bass for all this stuff before I upload it to Spotify. Let's start programming some drums. Just add a drum region here in Reaper. I want to have weird cymbal accents too. I'm going to humanize everything. I go into View, Humanize, Timing by 3, Velocity by 9. That'll make it sound a little more realistic. I might add some more details to the drum programming later, but for now I think it sounds great. Let's move on to 80 synths. I hope that I even have 80 synths, but I'm gonna need to find Serum. I don't know if our 80s presets are any good, so I found this preset and adjusted it a bit, but honestly I forgot what the 80s sounded like. This pad sounds neat. Since we wrote the synths, I decided we needed a classic intro. And also, since we're doing the shufflecore concept, there needs to be transitions at the end of the song so that the song ends on the sub-dominant note and resolves into the next track. On a side note, I wanted you to know that I did turn down some session drum work for my uncle in his studio in Maryland in February to do this series, the Bob Ross Shufflecore series. To which he replied, "How are you going to do your YouTube series with 2 broken arms? I'm facing serious threats to do this with you, apparently." Alright, let's work on the vocals. Okay, so we're here in my laundry room / vocal booth / home gym. There's a fire extinguisher just in case the lyrics get too lit.
Lit by imploding stars, if I hold the sun, I might dissolve into Denominations as frail as this, cause heartfelt tiring mind.
I'm kinda tired, so I'm playing a quick game of Splitgate. Bob Ross never did shit like this.
This record the meaning you feel, rationalized with no constraint.
Alright, so there it is. We composed 2 phrases of music. One is just like the main central theme, and the other is just a transition to the next track. I wanted to make sure it ended on that sub-dominant note and then resolves into the next track, so it seems like one seamlessly continuous randomized song for the shufflecore concept. It kind of feels like improvisational composition, which is an oxymoron. It's not really improv, it's all pre-composed, but it's all kind of just writing really quickly on a whim. And it took about 5 hours to make. The guitar takes a little bit to write and then record, so 1 to 2 hours for that. And then the vocals take 1 to 2 hours because I have to write lyrics and then perform them. Programming synth and drums, that can be done really quickly. That takes like less than an hour to do all of it. And we weren't able to record bass today, but I just ordered the pieces to get it fixed. Next week I should be doing the bass recordings as well. This weekend I'll spend mixing and revising hopefully 5 tracks that I get recorded this week, because this is something I want to do every day, so that by the end of the month I'll have 20 tracks for a shufflecore album. But alright, have a great day.